Hello and welcome to week 3. For week 3, you'll begin with your reading assignment. For your reading assignment this week, you're going to locate and read 2 scholarly articles related to your topic. Now remember, scholarly means that they're from a peer-reviewed journal. You're going to need to look at the OU library databases, or you're welcome to start from the Google Scholar link, but you want to make sure that these appear in journals. Okay, so then what you're going to do and what might help you with that is that every semester, Right 1060 has mandatory library instruction to just acclimate you to the wealth of information that you can find pretty much right from your seat. So what you're going to do once you click on that link is you're going to see the directions for the online learning module. It gives you a little bit of what it's divided into. You've got an opportunity here to just simply click and enter into the online module. Now remember, this will be located in eSpace, so you'll once again use your OU NetID and password to get into that. And then at the end, as long as you've scored 80% or higher, you'll receive a badge. And this gives you information on how to access and share that badge, because you're going to share that with me so that I know you've completed the assignment. All right, and then definitely the next week, because we've completed this online module, you'll get access to a video from one of the librarian that's assigned to our class for this semester. So it's 2 stages, but all of it will be helpful in helping you to not only think about the way that you're going to search within Library One Search, but even the way that you can easily cite using the cite widgets within those databases. Okay, so you're going to complete the reading. The library instruction is probably going to help you find the articles, but you might be able to find them otherwise. Remember, again, scholarly journals, and then you're going to move into that library instruction. You'll go to our annotated bibliography. So you can see this is all related. For the annotated bibliography, you're going to find those 2 sources. They're 2 journal scholarly peer-reviewed sources, as I keep saying, but this is important because if you just go to popular sources, we're not going to get the benefits of somebody digging in deeply with research, perhaps doing a study of their own. So we need to make sure that we're looking at those, not something from the New York Times, not something from Newsweek, not something from, the Atlantic. We want to make sure that it's gone through some of the steps that are necessary when researching. And then what you're going to do is you're going to, on the first page, cite them according to APA 7th edition. You'll follow those citation rules. And then on the next page, you'll do the equivalent of a double-spaced 1-page summary. So if you do single spacing, obviously it'll be about a half page. But within each summary, it should not only include the main points of those sources, those 2 sources, but you'll include the strongest rhetorical appeal of the article's purpose, and the article's intended audience. So down below, you've got an example. You've got those strongest points, and then as the summary ends, you can see that it goes into the strongest rhetorical appeal, the intended audience, and the purpose. So again, you're going to need to do that for both. First, the citations, and then on the next page, your summaries. All right. And then moving on, you'll complete discussion forum number 2. In discussion forum number 2, I want you to foray a little bit into reading 2 opposing views on the same issue. These articles are, one is a response to the other one. And then I want you to think about using textual evidence, citing sources as you build your argument. So you're going to read the 2 articles, and then you're going to think about this question: what, if any, are some of the positive aspects of racial profiling, and what are the negative? I believe that terrorism can be fought without intentional or unintentional racism. If so, explain how. So I want you to really think about that, take a position on it, and use the 2 articles to craft a short argument. Remember, these aren't supposed to be paper length responses. You are simply using textual evidence to support your position and thinking about what the counter argument might be, as we often do, to just build our own ethos, our own credibility. So you'll respond to that. And the final thing will be to submit your annotated bibliography. Final things will be to submit your annotated bibliography and your library completion credential, which is your badge. And again, go back to those directions on how to share that badge. All right, all of the assignments this week are due on Sunday. If you have any questions throughout the week, don't hesitate to ask.